I am bad at every video game, is what I used to say until I hit Diamond in Overwatch.
I'm fucking Diamond! I'm Diamond!
But shortly after hitting Diamond and fucking D ranking, I really thought about the question. At what point am I good? At what point was I good? Am I actually good? And how am I supposed to know any of this? So I sat down and I really talked to myself about it, and then I realized there's not an answer. God, this is the slipperiest fucking slope ever. Guys, can't say that word. It's been 6 days. Now, beforehand, I said I considered myself good at Overwatch, and this was because of the game's ranked system, basically telling that for me. Most ranked systems work in divisions, same with Overwatch, starting at bronze and ending at champion. The higher you go, the better you are, but how does one define good on this scale? The easiest solution would be to look at the rank distribution, which shows how many players are in each respective division. With Overwatch, the average player is in Platinum, and the above average player would be in Diamond. So, with this system in place, I would consider Diamond good. You can use this for almost every other game that has a ranking system, like Valorant, where the quote-unquote good rank would be Gold. Rocket League's would be considered Diamond 2, and Fortnite's will always be a mystery. What the fuck is this? This is a very surface level way to consider yourself good. When you really think about it, how could good even be defined on this list, past just being better than average? And what about single player games? When is someone good at getting over it, for example? This game is much more difficult since there isn't competition inherently. You're just tasked with getting to the top. And this is just one example. Tons of single player games have different examples just like this one. To figure out good, we need to define good clearly. Cambridge defines good at something as being able to do it well. Well, then how do we define do well? Cambridge defines do well as to continue or perform in a way that is acceptable or of good quality. Holy shit, we're back where we were. So, we've learned nothing. I feel like a much better example of how we can define good is using this article by Eric Hillis titled, "What Does It Mean to Be Good at Something?" The article uses this system called a competence ladder, which has steps. He says levels, but I say steps because it's a ladder. Each step scaling about by 100 from each other. The first step is novice, or just starting out. The second step is competent, which is being able to participate in an activity without having to be told what to do. 3 is a feeling of personal satisfaction of doing an activity. 4, in the top group within your immediate social circles, a pool of 100 to 200 people. 5, in the top group within the area which you live, about 10,000 people. 6, in the top group within the extended area which you live, about 1 million people. 7, in the top group within your nation or cluster of nations, about 100 million people. And 8, among the best in the world, about 8 billion people. This system is very flexible. Let's use getting over it, for example. 1 would be someone who is beginning the game. 2 is someone who has beat it. 3 could be the same as 2, depending on the person. 4 could be someone who's beat the game more than once. 5 is someone who can beat the game in 15 minutes. 6 is 5 minutes. 7 is much higher. And 8 would be the world record contenders. Now that we've defined this, I can know where I am on this ladder. What if I used a game like Breath of the Wild, though, which is much less linear? Well, the best factor is just overall performance. Can you do things more consistently than most? Are you level 4 because you beat the Master Trials, or level 5 since you hit a golden Lionel? Classifying your own skill based off these definitions is usually pretty easy, even with single player games. I tried this with Friday Night Funkin' and I felt like a confident 6. That felt good. Another way it can feel good is using it from the earlier example. It felt fulfilling to give myself a 3 or 4 on Overwatch, since I could understand why I was that. It's still good, too. Every step is good, just different types of good. It's also really cool to show your friends. We all kind of sat there for like 20 minutes using this, just highballing ourselves over and over. It was great. Huge shout out to Eric Hillis, though. I looked for his socials for a while, couldn't find anything that was like concrete enough to show it as him. I'm not gonna lie, there was like pictures of teachers and shit. I don't know, Eric. The only real piece of information I could find on him is that he wrote one article that just happened to be a banger on Medium. So I'm going to link his Medium page in description. I made an account just to follow him. I also skipped over a lot in this video, so go read his article and try using his system as well. In conclusion, there is not a way to define yourself as one type of good. Every person is much different, with strengths and weaknesses, but how you use good is what matters. Whether that's ranking up, or maybe it's just getting 20 kills with your friends. Either way, that's good. Thanks for watching. Big shout out to Eric Hillis again. Also, subscribe, please. I'm still serious. Subscribe.